on in, everybody. Back to Furioso Gaming here. Sorry for the hiatus. A lot of things have changed. Um, Glad to be back, though. I want to turn things more into like an impressions video. I've been watching a lot of other YouTubers that I am truly impressed with their work. Um, and I think I'm just going to do things a little bit more like a gameplay impressions, let's play type thing instead of like tutorials. Like maybe we'll still have tutorials in there. I'm not saying that that's going away entirely, but I like gameplay impressions and let's plays more than just kind of being told what to do and stuff like that. So even if I were the watcher, like I'd want things to change this in this direction. So we're gonna go with that. And today we are checking out a very delightful indie game called Epic Tavern. It is in early development. But a brand new patch has released, so I want to jump in and see what that looks like. It is a first impression for me, true to its word. So let's jump on in. Cool, let's play. Yeah, this is talking about the patch. That's our news feed. Squashing the nether bugs. So I'm going to start a new tavern because who knows what's changed. We're going to call this Furioso's binge party. Yes. It's Furiosa's binge party. Hopefully the load time isn't atrocious. Alright, there we go. Looks like things are happening. Oh god. That was very loud on my end. I'm sorry if I blew up your ears. I will check the clip after it's done and see what I can do to help you with that. Years ago.
Huh?
So they kept this more or less the same. One last toast to the Ravager 4. Okay. You know I hate that name, Merrick. You and Lycasia are the only Ravagers. It makes us sound like we're all...
Huh?
I didn't pick it, Blaze. People just started calling us that. You getting senile in your old age, you spent half a year trying to get that name to stick. Bottoms up, kids. If Ignatius is to be believed, the Flaming Gate won't hold much longer. And where's Sorgren? The tavern's facilities cater to the needs of its heroes and ensure they are ready to face the perils of adventuring. Now, however, is the time to fight. Pull Thorgrim from his bath. Okay. This dude in a bath. Thorgrim is soaked long enough. Get him out of the bath and ready for adventuring. Okay. Grab him. Do things. Oh, you just X him out of there. Okay. Sorry for the learning curve. I haven't been in here in a while. You sure you don't need another hour or two in there, Thorgrim? Hate to rush you. Bah, cut a doomed dwarf some slack. Of all your half-assed plans, this may be the worst.
Huh?
You have a better idea? Can't say that I do, but that doesn't make yours any less awful.
Huh?
And we're agreed, my plan it is. Lycasia, do you have the letter and deed? Right here, Merrick. We are abandoning our child.
Huh?
We're doing what has to be done. Besides, we've survived worse than this. Okay, not really, but if you die first, I'll raise you as a banshee or something. A banshee? At least make me a vampire. I would look amazing with fangs.
Huh?
Deal. Alright, people. Gear up. Wow. Sounds like a death sentence here. Adventurers need high-level skills to take on tough quests. You can use equipment to boost their skills and allow access to unique abilities while questing. Okay. So, let's get Thorgrim ready for battle. Select him and set his equipment. Dude needs a weapon. Yeah, that'll do it. Pace yourself, dwarf. We aren't dead yet. I know.
Huh?
Enough of that talk. Lycasia, are you ready? No, but that's not apt to change. Let's go. One-way trip. Man, I don't know that I'd sign up for the quest called One-Way Trip. I wouldn't do it. That's a tough one. One-way trip. Okay, so we're doing that. We need our people, so let's put our people in the party. That's all we got to choose from, so that's kind of it. Well, let's do it. Oh, there's a go forth button. Okay, there it is. Go forth. Tale from the Past, Chapter 1, A One-Way Trip. The Last Ride of the Ravager 4. This is the story of the legendary heroes who saved the land of Bayor. The results of their final ride will affect the story world and change the characters available in your tavern. Okay. For the first time in 1400 years, the Flaming Gate has been breached, and a horde of Netherkin are pouring into the realm. Fight your way to the Nethercat Mountains and use the artifact provided by Ignatius Mordred to seal the gate before this world is lost. This sounds exactly like a one-way trip. Good luck. With one final look back at their longtime haunt, Furiosa's binge party, the Ravager 4, step out into the streets where screams of terror echo all around. So let me get this straight. You guys were in there drinking beer around a table, just kind of sitting there, while outside people were screaming. I mean, it's cool you got a plan now, but man, heroic? I don't know if I can call them heroic. Let's go. Acacia scans the scene outside the tavern where packs of Netherkin, their skin the color of ash, wreak havoc in all directions. We'll help who we can on the way, but reaching the gate is our priority, she says. So long as that's open, battles out here mean nothing. Mount up. We ride for the Nethercaps. Well, alright, regulators, let's go. Mount up. An elegant carriage lays on its side, its horses disemboweled. That's unfortunate. On the flipped carriage stands a wand-bearing noblewoman, with her young son clinging to her leg. The bloody mage launches waves of fire to fend off the Netherkin, but she is surrounded. Yeah? Yeah, I don't know what the difference is. I suppose you just roll everyone. We kind of did okay. I guess. I don't know if you want to roll everyone or just like one of them. Back to the nether with you, the noblewoman screams, incinerating the two closest attackers with the God of Flames. I like her style, Acacia says, unleashing a flurry of arrows. The heroes reach the wounded mage and lead her and her child to safety. Item, Mace of Hammering unlocked. Outstanding. Who gets that? Can I put that on my people? I'd really like to put that on my people, like if there's a way. Okay, well, I'm not seeing it, so we're just moving forward. Trying to play games for you guys, not. Alright, let's see. A snarling wolf, with two large tentacles emerging from its back, slams into Merrick's horse, mortally wounding the steed and sending the necromancer crashing to the ground. Blaze cuts down the wolf, and Merrick quickly raises his horse as a wraith and hops back into the saddle. That's dark. Alright. That sounds great. How do I... Yeah, I really guess I just can't. Unless, like, you know, this is beginning tutorial mission anyway, so, like, maybe I just can't right now. I wouldn't be altogether surprised. Let's ride. Outside the tangled vine winery, a monstrously fat Netherkin barks orders to its troops in a guttural alien language. They rush to attack the vintner's house. Roll everybody. Everybody succeeded. Kids, get in the attic, go! The vintner yells, herding her children up the stairs. And taking up a defensive stance with her pitchfork to guard it, the heroes burst through the door just in time, saving the appreciative winemaker and her children after a fierce and bloody battle. Outstanding. We're out here doing heroes' work. Forge onward. Heroes. Screams echo out from all around as the heroes ride through the carnage, aiding where they can. Gods protect us, Thorgrim mutters. And now ain't the time to get all afraid of things. The Royal Cavalry, with Bengar Skullsplitter at the helm, charged toward a nightmarish throng of Netherkin. No! He yells, and the cavalry breaks into two columns around the horde, hacking down creatures as they pass. The heroes rush to reinforce them. Doesn't kind of sound like they need reinforcing, but yeah, whatever. Ride out. I saw some failing and some succeeding. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we failed. Bifurcation. Okay. I want my axe to be the axe of bifurcation. That's nasty. That's like cutting things in two, I think. Anyway, the Royal Cavalry. A pack of wolf-like Netherkin. Wait, did I already? Yeah, run down the cavalry, attacking them from behind, inflicting massive casualties. That's what it looks like when you fail your rolls. It's massive casualties or massive success. It's one or the other. Bengar and his cavalry are cut down before the heroes can reach him. Not eager to battle the entire horde themselves, the Ravager 4 kick their horses in the gallop and continue on. Well, that's a right darn shame, that is. Oh well. Still got something for it, even for losing. Every second we spend out here fighting, more of those things are pouring out of the gate, like Keishida says. Keep moving! Alright, let's ride. Sure wish I could equip these people. I'm getting stuff. Like, why wouldn't I be able to put it on? I'm still of the mind that we're in the tutorial, so they're just not going to let me do stuff as normal. A bloody bank guard impales a small netherkin on her spear, then stomps another to death. Spotting the heroes, she bells, "Thank the gods! It's the Ravager 4! There are more inside! Come on!" Thorgan starts to utter a protest and sighs and rushes the Kess up to the others. Yeah. That kind of looked like a fail there. Okay. Rushing into the bank, the heroes find a group of employees and customers struggling to close the vault doors. Netherkin claw at them. Thorgan smashes one of the beasts aside, unblocking the door and allowing it to close. Few survivors lock themselves safely in the vault. Special quest unlocked. What does that mean? Well, let's find out. Oh, that's what that means. Ill-gotten gains. 10-4. They're still pouring out of the tunnels, Blaze says, looking down at the entrance to the Nethercap cave system from a rocky overhang. But I know another way. Watch your step. It's a bit, tricky. Well, I live for danger. I live for tricky. It's tricky. Let's see. Wow. Wow, we're gonna fail this. Like, really bad, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay, we super succeeded. I clearly don't know how to read numbers. That's fine. You cannot be serious, Sorghum says, looking at the narrow ledge with an 80-foot drop to the rocks below. Blaze chuckles. Trust me, when have I ever steered you wrong? That was rhetorical, she says, raising a finger to ward off the dwarf's long string of examples. Blaze hands Sorghum one end of her rope, and then dances across to the other side. Merrick and Lacacia follow. Thorgrim ties a rope around his waist, and the others drag him reluctantly across the ledge. Alright, nobody's dead. Let's ride. We are getting very close to that terrifying gate with, like, void tentacles spilling out of it. Outside the back entrance to the Nethercap cave system, Merrick addresses his companions. You've done enough by getting me here. If you want to leave now, I swear I will not hold it against you. Blaze chuckles. And let you get all the glory? Sorry, old man. We're in this together. I mean, I probably would have bounced by now. You seen that cave? You seen those void tentacles coming out of there? Not my jam. Ravager 4 stepped through the cave entrance and immediately spotted its guardian, a nightmarish, spider-like Netherkin, scuttling towards them on 8 human arms. Oh, that's terrifying. The heroes ready their weapons and fan out around it. Yeah. Alright. I'm seeing success. Ooh, it's heroic even. Don't destroy the head, I want this one. Merrick's gonna raise it, unleashing a wave of dark energy. The heroes surround and cut down the monstrosity, which the necromancer reanimates with a delighted cackle. Mr. Scuttles, guard the tunnel behind us and kill any Netherkin you see. So, having a necromancer, that's kind of sounding and seeming more and more awesome. Like, he didn't matter to him when his horse got killed. He just raised it as a damn, like, nightmare. He's riding that thing around. And then he made, like, the guardian monster guarding this, like, evil void Netherkin lair, like theirs. It's like their pet now. Pretty sure I want a necromancer in every party I'm in from now on. With a bone-chilling howl, a large pack of mutant wolves enters from a side tunnel and takes up the chase. A long, straight passageway opens into a large chamber ahead. The heroes make a run for it. Oh. It says heroic, but I'm pretty sure I failed. The heroes rush down the hall with a slavering pack of mutant wolves close behind. Lycasia leaps aside, suddenly yelling, "Pit!" But Thorgrin reacts too late and topples into it, followed by a dozen of the beasts. Thorgrin! Gained death! We lose Thorgrin? Oh my god! How are we gonna lose our cleric? Like, right in the entranceway of this cave. Man. Talk about spelling disaster. That ain't good. Alright, okay. Sorry, Thorgrin. That probably blew for you. Alright, a gargantuan, two-headed netherkin stands guard at an arched doorway on the far side of the chamber. A bright flickering blue light from beyond it illuminates the room. And us without a hero, a healer, Merrick sighs as they move to engage. Yeah, Merrick. You feel me. You know what's going on. That's not good. You lose your cleric. Like, as soon as you walk in, bad times. You don't want those times. Alright, we still doing work, though. Look at this. Merrick animates a few nearby netherkin that were killed by their brethren and uses them to distract the giant while Lycasia lines up her shot. Turn him right, she says. No, his right, and hold. Her arrow finds its mark, vanishing into the giant's ear hole. It sucks when an arrow goes in your ear hole. It drops. Dead. I imagine. Arrow went in his ear hole. Forge onward. Last chance, Merrick says to his companions. I don't expect to come back from this. Blaze shakes her head. Too risky. Who's going to trigger that artifact if you suddenly drop dead of old age? The heroes embrace briefly, then step through the archway. At least they're cool about it, like they all have friends and whatever. Alright, let's see. Beyond the archway, the adventurers see an enormous gate rippling with nether energy. Before it stands the form of a young girl bathed in crackling blue flames. Lycasia laces up the enruined boots they received from artifact collector Ignatius Mordred. I hope these things work, she says. Well, what are they going to do? Impressive. The young girl speaks directly into their minds while idly playing with a ball of crackling blue energy. Join me, and I'll let you live. Lycasia shakes her head and taps the heel of her boot together, emitting a low hum. Appreciate the invite, kid, but we had something else in mind. I have a very bad feeling about this. Those boots gonna, like, destroy everything? What are they gonna do? Oh. You think your puny weapons can harm Alicia, Overlord of the Nether? As titles go, that's pretty solid. The child shrieks. Lycasia shrugs. Probably not, darling, but a couple tons of rocks might do the trick. She slams one foot to the ground. Oh god, these things got boots of quaking. Exactly right. She slams one foot to the ground, activating her boots of quaking. A massive earthquake brings the mountain down on top of them. Oh man. Yeah. That's one-way trip, guys. That's rough. Oof. And so, the Ravager 4 called the mountain down upon Alicia and her Netherkin horde, ending the Battle of Mountain Fall and once again sealing the Flaming Gate. Lycasia and Merrick Ravager, Thorgrim Bloodborne, and Blaze Evershadow, may the bards sing of their heroism unto an eternity. Or their suicidal tendencies, like, I don't know. What do we call that? 1424 A.N. After the Nethergate, probably, right? Yeah, I don't know. A new tavern opens its doors today. This is the story of Furioso's binge party. I got a few stories about that. Tuesday, week 1. Expand and improve the rundown tavern you've inherited from your parents. Protect the realm of Bayor by cultivating great heroes. Who's this guy? You want to be a hero? One of your patrons has info on a potentially lucrative quest. Click the patron under the green arrow and find out more. Bam!
Huh?
You'll thank me when you hear this. Cranston Grimm. Alright, sir, tell me more. Tavern has an unfinished basement, which could be converted into a wine cellar. It would require the extermination of the ill-tempered rats that currently have the run of the place, but surely there's an adventurer or two who would be up to the task. Alright. I don't know. Pick your poison or stomp. Kind of a stomp kind of guy, so let's just stomp him. With a display of violence. Let's do that. Except I don't know who my heroes are. Do I have any heroes? It says, now that you have a quest, let's meet more of your patrons. Alright, let's meet them. Grunts and Wolfspawn. Cool name. Oh, he wants to be a hero. Alright. He made fun of my place though, so I'm not stoked about this guy. You've made a new friend who's willing to adventure for you. Click him and see what he has to say.
Huh?
So, dude. You need muscle? I need gold. Let's do this. Hey. That is the ancient pact between Hirer and Hire-E. That is what that is. I'm gonna hire you. Oh, you're a barbarian. Okay. One's a hero, but two's a party. Click on this adventure and see what she's all about. I will. How you doing? Morgul Flametongue. Sounds magical. I used to hang out in the Hungry Huntsman, but this place has been overrun with lowlifes. But that place has been overrun with lowlifes. Okay, well, I'm gonna hope and attempt to not overrun my bar with lowlifes. Do my best. Hearty welcome is always the first step towards a long and prosperous friendship. Hearty welcome. Is she a fire mage? Alright, yeah. Yeah, we could use them. Alright, Morgul. We are ready for you to fire. Throw your fire business around for us. What do you want? Last call? Okay. Those rats ain't gonna kill themselves. Last call. End of day. Alright. Rats, stomp! Let's bring our people. Alright, okay. Let's ride. I didn't check their... Aw, damn. Yeah, I didn't check their, like, gear or nothing. There's probably not much else I can do. I probably don't have any, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't... Alright, whatever. Okay. We're still in tutorial mode, so I'm pretty sure it'll just let me know. Target practice for heading on a more dangerous quest. Kill the rats the old-fashioned way with an excessive display of violence. Okay, awesome. I love it. Excessive displays of violence. I'm in. So we're gonna clear out some rats from the cellar. Kinda exciting to gauge in something so stereotypical. Yeah, it's kinda like retrieving the sweet roll in friggin' like Skyrim or Oblivion. It is kinda like that, isn't it? Forge onward. Roll, everyone. I like success. Our heroes are able to defeat a small pack of rodents in battle, which is literally the least that could be expected. I like this game's quirky sense of humor. It's very interesting. They could clean up a bit of the animation. I mean, I don't hate it, but they could. And I don't know about all this busy, like, overlay work, but it's probably just tutorial that's happening, and like once I get out of it, I'll have more control. Two merchants argue in the public market. Oh, there's... Okay, so once you do a quest, you can experience more, I guess. Two merchants argue in a public market. Brave heroes, the older merchant calls. Will you play arbiter and decide our feud? Grunson continues toward Furious' binge party without breaking stride. Unless you want a mug of ale, I got nothing to say to you. Oh shit, really? Like, you can't help? Alright. Alright. Like, he didn't even want to do nothing. Unless I pressed something I shouldn't have. Whatever. It's all good. It's all good, guys. We're gonna get there. Let's see. Apparently we made like $17 or whatever. Alright. Let me check my stocks. What are my stocks looking like? Managed goods. I would like to buy some meat. Probably some porridge. How about some sparkling fairy water? How about that? And some chicken wings. Okay. This guy here. I got that on order. What's this for? Let's just open the doors. How about that? Grunson is thirsty. Click on him and see what he wants to drink.
Huh?
Let's give him that mead. He wants that mead. What about you? Serve him that mead. Looks like he set off a drink chain combo. After seeing Murgle order a drink, Grunson decided he wants another. When you see... Okay, they still got some coding in there. It'll all get sorted out eventually. You know how these early access titles are. When you see this symbol, it means the character wants to join in on the round. Click them to continue a drink chain combo. Boom. Maximum service. Excellent. Okay, so we got tips, reputation bonus. Okay, cool. So it's as much about like serving your patrons and like achieving satisfaction as it is going out on quests and rocking in the free world. So well done. Drink chain combos are a great way to boost your tavern's mood and reputation while earning extra tips. Try to create the longest chains possible to maximize your profits. Got it. Outstanding. Will do. Alright, looks good so far, so let's go. Wow, this stuff blows me away. I'll have to order this all the time. Alright, you want a drink? Serve them. Yeah, you want that drink, right? You want that drink. 65, you want that drink. Oh, 3 out of 3. Just doing work over here. Serving them drinks. I like it, thanks.
Huh?
Well, tell me more about this quest. Back for seconds. With the rats killed, the Cobalt cleaning crew heads down to the cellar, but returns a moment later, slamming the door behind them. A peek down the stairs reveals the rodents have somehow been reanimated as zombie rats. Oh, well that's awful. Okay. Says my people can handle it. You got something for me, what do you got? One of Bayor's most famous taverns, the Hungry Huntsman, has a signature drink called Death's Kiss. Steal the recipe and rebrand it the Ravenger in honor of your parents, American Lycasia. Okay, whatever. Let's go steal a drink.
Huh?
Why not? Leveling up is my favorite. Mine too! Mine too, my dude. I'm gonna allocate the hell out of your skill points. What are you? You are a barbarian, so swords and axes should probably get a skill point. Am I right? Wow, there's a lot to put points into. Let's do resilience and endurance. Maybe beast lore. Whatever. Cool. You gonna level 2? Alright. She's a caster. She's all up into having fireballs and stuff. She should have some interrogation. Pyrotechnist out of raise. And then, yeah, sense magic. Do that. Does this new level make me look fat? Yeah. Yeah, girl. Oh, it's not gonna let me, like... Yeah, it is, actually. Okay. It's not letting me move. I feel like the texture's kinda wonky. Am I... Like, maybe that's just... Oh, it's not letting me mess with it. Whatever. Alright. Just gonna ride how it is, you know? It don't look that bad. I'm just being picky. You want some meat. Have that meat, then. What do you got for me? Welcome. Night Stalker. I don't know what a Night Stalker is, but sweet. I think I hired him. Yeah, I did. Cool, dude. You want mead. I ordered more mead, so hopefully... How are you gonna fail on a 75%? Well, what am I talking about? Like, all these RNG games are ridiculous. What do you want to talk about? Full roster. So I can't buy you. I know, I would love to have ordered you, but apparently I can't have any more than these two. 2 of 2. Alright, it's what it is, my dude. Wait. Yeah, whatever. He wants to tell me something, I don't know what. Just drink up, my guys. Oh. Okay. What do you got? Welcome. Look, my name's Separate by Trade. It's not gonna let me have him, though. I'm just kinda making people drink beer right now. Drink my beer. Okay, well. Even though it was a failure, like dissatisfied customer or whatever, apparently I'm getting stuff. Like gold and reputation and friendship. Okay. I mean, I have to concur. Like when my bartender served me something particularly nice, I do tend to like them more. I feel like I moved my camera and I don't have any clue how I did it. It's wigging me out, but it's okay. Not the end of the world.
Huh?
Oh, he's just getting drunk. I guess that's what that means. That's fine. We can go to last call. And then I'll go ahead and do... I'll just play for one more minute. We're about out of time here, but we're still kind of like just breaking out of the tutorial. But let's get this quest done, and then I'll break for today. And I'll just play another episode here, like tomorrow or something. Yeah, let's join the party with the only 2 people it's gonna let me have right now. Let's go. Let's do this. Back for seconds. Yeah, zombie rats. Let's go mess with them. On a crowded street, Grunson accidentally kicks over an elderly beggar's donation bowl. Dude, that's rude. She yells after him, "Curse you, barbarian!" Grunson gained cursed? Oh, God. That'll be great. Alright. Grunson gets a bit chewed up in the process, but the zombie rats fare no better against heroes than they did while alive. Who would reanimate a bunch of tavern rats? Grunson wonders out loud. Fair question. I never thought I'd be so happy to see Furiosa's binge party, Grunson says. My heroes are drunks. It's become a second home to me. Not that I have a first home, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, God. Forge onward. Apparently, I've already won, and good things have happened here. And I can have a wine cellar now. This is like an expansion that I suppose I can purchase next. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. It's quirky. It's got a lot of, like, comedic dialogue if you're into reading. I know most people aren't. Let's see. There was damage in our kitchen. I apparently just fixed it. This guy is cursed. Is there anything I can do about that? I have no facilities to do anything about my heroes. Alright. Well, anyway. At least for the moment. Okay, I see. Can I buy this? Yeah, buy it. Okay, so I'm building a wine cellar. Stocks up to 3 types of drinks. Good. So, wow, okay. There's going to be expansions in the tavern, multiple ways to interact with your heroes, gear, lots of RPG elements lining up. This game is cool. Like, I'm digging it. And you're going to have a roster. Apparently, they're probably going to let me have... Yeah, there we are. There's another roster space that I think they've let me have. Hopefully that Night Stalker that I was trying to hire before is still here. But anyway, that is time. That is business for another time. It has been so good to have you here. This is Furioso Gaming. If you want to hang out with me and say hello, I am live most days at Furioso Gaming / Oh no, I totally did that wrong. It's Twitch TV / Furioso Gaming. Come on in. Say hey to me. Chill. Ask me to play certain games you want to see played. You know, I can play these games before you do, so that you can have a better idea whether you want to buy it or not. It's helpful, and it's something I want to do. I'm into indie games. I'm into AAA titles. Whatever you want to see played, I can probably play it for you. So you go ahead and hit me up on there, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.